April Beyer approached NTM asking for a website redesign with three problems in mind. The first one was that she felt her existing website was outdated and not reflecting a modern design aesthetic. The second one was that she wanted to rebrand herself individually and step into the public eye as a relatability keynote speaker and relationship expert when she'd previously been known as a dating expert and a matchmaker. And third, she really wanted to boost her credibility and have resources throughout the site that would not only help with SEO, but also help people dive into who she was and really get a feel for April's expert level credibility based on the topics that she speaks about. So first and foremost, the first thing that we did was rebrand her. So we moved everything to a more modern design that included a new color palette, revamping her old logo, and then also coming up with the wireframe for the existing website. Secondly, we worked with April to review her existing brand photography and to identify what gaps were within the site and provide her some creative strategic direction for an upcoming brand photography shoot that she had booked so that we could ensure that we were getting photography and visual assets that would really support the new brand design. After that, we worked with April to define the content strategy for the new site. So we did an audit of the existing site. I edited existing copy from the old site and edited it to transfer it over to the new site. And then we identified any gaps from the content on the old site to the new site and what would need to be created from scratch. And then we guided April through that process of actually writing the copy from a standpoint that would not only serve her need to showcase her talent, but also to highlight how she could benefit potential clients. We also needed to showcase April's resources. So podcasts, articles, past TV performances, that sort of thing to really boost her credibility and improve her SEO. One of the design challenges that we faced in doing that was that the podcasts were actually hosted on Anna Faris's website, and some of April's previous digital products were hosted on alternate domains as well. So we had the design challenge of moving these programs and resources into the new brand look and feel without actually redesigning where they live consistently. So as you can see here, our goal here, you can tell that there's a little bit of a different design color on the landing page for her audio program, but when you see it on this site, it doesn't look completely disjointed. So we wanted to really create a cohesive experience for her, even though some of her resources are hosted on alternate domains when she clicked through. April also has an upcoming book launch, and so we needed to showcase that and build that buzz around the book launch more than anything. April also has a ton of media appearances, which showcasing anytime someone is viewed as an expert within their field really does help to boost that like, know, and trust factor. So this media page was basically showcasing any of April's appearances on television or radio or alternate podcasts as well. So you can see here, she has been on Anna Faris's podcast with a lot of celebrities and quite a few other podcasts and TV shows over the years. The next thing was just making it very obvious of how to get in touch with April. She wants people to reach out, whether that's for individual coaching or keynote speaking. And so having a really prominent way for people for their eye to catch the ability to book in with April to contact her to get more information was another key point of this website design. We also worked with April when it came to editing her copy to make sure that it still felt in alignment with who she is. That can sometimes be a challenge when you're doing a rebrand of like, how do you step out into the public eye but still remain authentic to you? And so April was able to really do that through some of the copy that she put on her site. And we felt in particular her Meet April section of the site really did reflect her personality. And we were happy that was relayed through the website design. Another thing was also showcasing testimonials from past clients to really show her expert level status and just really the amount of experience that April has in the industry, because she has been in the relationship industry for well over 20 years now. Yeah. And so I guess the last part of it too was when we were thinking about the aesthetics of the new design. Um, April's previous design was a little bit more masculine, a little bit more boxy. And so one of the things that we did do was add in this script font so that we could add a little bit more femininity to the design as well. April did like the color scheme from the previous website, which was a variation of the reds and the golds and the blacks, but in introducing the navy blue and a little bit of a different shade of the gold, we were able to sort of bring this brand up to modern times and also have it reflect truly who April is these days.